Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. In an earlier video, I showed off the Next 17's brand new Wave 3 Cantina action figures. I only got my hands on some of the figures. There are 6 figures in total, but today I got the rest of those figures in and I wanted to show them off to you. So let's check out the rest of those bar patrons. All right, you guys, super excited to get this box, get into these figures. USPS, they delivered it like this, so this was already kind of open, so I really hope that everything is in this box as it should be, customs and whatnot. You know, being what it is, they could have screwed the pooch, and in transit things happened, but it looks like everything I believe is in here. All right, so here we are, guys. I do want to mention Hermie is going to be available again on the Next 17 website. He will be available at the end of November, definitely by the beginning of December, but I've heard from Graham at the Next 17 that Hermie will be back in stock on the website at the end of November, so check the website, which I will leave a link down below for you guys. So if you haven't purchased Hermie, you'll be able to do so later this month. So stay tuned for the big guy coming back into stock, which is pretty super cool. If you need a Jabba the Hutt action figure, this is the guy to have. So check him out at the end of the month. And here we are getting back into the rest of the Wave 3 figures. Oh my gosh. All right, this is the figure I was super excited about, more probably than any other figure in the Wave, simply because it was always on my wish list as far as action figures is concerned. Kenner gave us a lot of Cantina figures, but we never truly got a bartender. Oh my gosh, I'm so flippin' jazzed about this, man. Finally, at long last, we have a bartender. Next 17 has done it, delivered on the promise of giving us all a bartender. This is none other than Wooher, the disgruntled, grumpy, chummy-looking, grizzled dude behind the bar at the Mos Eisley Cantina when Luke, Obi-Wan, and the droids stumble in to find a pilot to take them to Alderaan. And this is Wooher, guys. Look at that grumpy looking face. Looks like he's seen some action. He's got the traditional Tatooine attire. Love this guy, man. I'm so freaking jazzed to put this guy behind my bar. Finally, Hammerhead has been behind my bar for a long time, and at long last, Hammerhead could take a break and go get a drink. So this is awesome. Again, with the 5 POA, head, arms, and the legs move, and the stamp, Next 17 stamp, holes for figure stands. And what's super cool about Wooher is he comes with drinks. Actually comes with some cups so we can serve the good patrons of the Cantina, which I find to be an awesome thing. And of course, the hands are perfectly molded so that they fit these square pegs for the drinks. So look at that. This guy's double fisting. Shoot, maybe he's off duty. This is just awesome. I'm super jazzed to get this guy. Finally, like I said, Wooher has always been on my Kenner dream wish list, and the Next 17 has delivered some Mos Eisley goodness here. Super freaking jazzed to get the rest of this wave. There are 6 figures in total in the Wave 3 Cantina set. So this is just a great day. It's like Christmas in November for me to get Wooher and the rest of the gang. So put him over here and let's get into the next figures. And if you guys haven't seen, as I mentioned before, if you guys haven't seen the first set of the Wave 3 figures, check out this video right here. This will cover the first half of the wave, the other figures that came in this set. And as I told you guys there is more coming, and here they are. And here we have Wolfman. I believe his name is Lav Sivrak, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Wolfman looking creature that was seen in the Mos Eisley Cantina. And again, with the figures here on this Cantina set, they all have the same torso and the same legs. The arms and the head are different, and that was just a sculpting choice to reuse a sculpt so we could have more action figures, and that was smart of Next 17, so I just want to point that out. But look at this guy. You can see his teeth. I love that he chose to show the teeth because that's what we see in the original Star Wars movie. So this is a nice little detail. I wouldn't F with this guy. That's all I'm gonna say. He does come with a blaster pistol, and this blaster pistol is its own mold. It is not like a reproduction version of an existing Kenner weapon. So this is kind of cool to again have a figure that has his own brand new weapon. And although we didn't see Wolfman holding a weapon, I still think it's cool that figures come with accessories like this gun just to have it. And of course put this gun, potentially with another figure that maybe you think needs to have a weapon. So the more the merrier. Accessories are awesome, and I for one dig it. This is great, man. Just more aliens, guys. I'm all about the aliens. That was the best part about Mos Eisley Cantina, was the aliens. George Lucas was no dummy. He knew what he was doing by sticking a ton of aliens in that cantina, and they all look different, and it's super cool to get another alien for my cantina. My cantina is packed, but I'll squeeze this guy in there somewhere. Absolutely. No worries. Lav Sivrak, the Wolfman, making his final appearance. Long last. Good color choice. I like the red. He's really going to, I guess this would be burgundy, really. He's going to really pop out wherever he is at in the cantina. No other figure has this aesthetic that I'm aware of, so this is genius. Love it. Love having the Wolfman. And last but not least, we have another figure that you guys should remember if you've seen the original Star Wars, and I know you all have, and everyone remembers the Cantina stuff. I think the Cantina is one of the most memorable scenes in the entire film. Here we have the Devil Man, which is another great addition. Look at this guy. Look at that face. Definitely looks like the guy from the movie. Black tunic. Definitely has the nice pointy ears. He's got horns. He looks like he's kind of buzzed. He looks like he's like kind of a happily buzzed, which absolutely pays homage to what we saw on screen, because if you guys remember seeing this guy's face, he was smiling when we saw him on screen. He was very he was jazzed. He seemed like he was having a good time. The suds were flowing in his system, and he was just having a good old time. Here we have a vinyl cape cloak type thing for him, which is pretty sweet. Of course, it being a packed cantina, I might keep it just for the condensed factor, because I do have a lot of guys in my cantina. I might leave this cloak off. I'm not 100% sure, but it's nice to have the vinyl, not vinyl, excuse me, the cloth. This is soft goods kitties, which I do love. I'm a sucker for the soft goods. I've said it a bajillion times throughout my channel's history that I love the soft goods on these action figures. So something that Return of the Jedi excelled at, adding a new dimension to action figures. So this is super cool to get a figure that has some soft goods, and I do believe this just slots in like so. See here, this is kind of like the capes, kind of like the vinyl capes from the original line. You had to put them in backwards, put the arms backwards, and then slot it through the hole as such. Clothing, man, it's just another dimension. There we go. This is kind of nice because it's not, it really is like a cape, robe, cloak kind of scenario, like all in one. It's, you know, the way it's styled, it folds in, so it's, and then there's like an inner piece and there's like an outer piece, kind of almost like Vader, how Vader has a skirt, and then of course he has his cape, which is pretty awesome. Super stoked. This chap comes with his own blaster pistol as well, so, which again, I probably won't store or display rather these figures with the guns, because the Cantina, nobody had a pistol except for Ponda Baba and Dr. Evazan, and we all know what happened there. So I probably won't display him with the pistol, but it's still awesome to have the pistol nonetheless. And here we have a, it's like a little, oh cool. Okay, so here we go. All right, he's kind of made like a Topps, kind of a Topps trading card of sort. Next 17, this is the first one apparently, because it's there's number 1 on it. Falterpern letting off steam. And this is Falterpern, which was in the first half of this wave of Cantina figures. Like I said, there's 6 figures in total. Falterpern was part of the other video collection that I opened up, boxing. And so there he is on a Kenner speeder bike. And here's like a little mini MOC card back. And here is a bigger one, which really shows you the full breadth of the collection. As you can see, there's a lot of figures on here right now, a lot of accessories. And look, you guys see what I'm seeing? I'm seeing 4 more blacked out spots for figures, which means the next 17 is going to be releasing 4 brand new figures sometime in the future, which is super exciting. So we'll have to stay tuned for what the next 17 puts out next. I can't wait. Can't wait for that. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's time to get these boys into the bar. And here is my Mos Eisley Cantina with Wooher behind the bar at long last, serving up drinks, doing what he does best. It looks awesome there. And next to him we have Dr. Evazan. We have Falterpern. Over here we have Hemdizan in the back, Wolfman and Devilman. All 6 of these action figures are from the next 17 Wave 3 collection, the Cantina Wave. Damn it if they don't all look awesome in here. Love having Wooher. I just cannot stress that enough. Finally a bartender. And these aliens really add a nice dimension to this bar, this scene. I love having aliens. Cantina scene in the Star Wars movie was amazing. We got a lot of aliens to look at. And now I have a lot of aliens in this Cantina, which is so sweet. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to the Next 17 website so you can purchase your Next 17 Cantina Wave 3 aliens and humans. And do so, guys. I highly recommend it. It really just looks so great in this Cantina. And I finally truly have a hive full of scum and villainy. As I always tell you guys, I love getting new action figures, and I'm happy to be able to show those off to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give the old like button a thumbs up to support the channel. And if you've not already done so, blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.